What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are going to be talking about different teams that you guys can build with Empoleon. Now, this last weekend was the December Community Day event, and I'm sure you guys saw Piplups everywhere, and hopefully you guys were able to get some good PvP IVs. That's what the low attack, high defense, and HP are. If you guys want to know more about PvP IVs, I do have a video on the channel that does explain them if you're wondering why I'm running with basically no attack here on the Empoleon. But Empoleon has access to Hydro Cannon, the Community Day move, and this Pokemon is extremely strong in the Ultra League Premier Cup. Now, the Ultra League Premier Cup and Ultra League are coming on Monday, 1 p.m. PDT, so that will be a new change. We're going to be leaving the Great League and going to Ultra League. So today I'm going to give you guys three teams, my three best teams here, that can use Empoleon on them. A great pairing, and we are going to see this throughout all three teams today, with Empoleon is going to be Gallade. I absolutely love Gallade. These two have a deadly combination together because they do very well when ahead on energy. They have great coverages across the whole meta, and they cover each other's weaknesses, which is really, really awesome. So if you are going to utilize Empoleon, I will highly recommend that you guys also invest in Gallade, and Gallade does not need any Community Day moves. You need just the normal moves: Confusion, Leaf Blade, Close Combat, and you guys are going to be good to go. I know you guys have probably seen these previous videos, but if you haven't, there are full videos with each individual team on the channel. You guys can go reference, because basically the meta is the exact same. We did not see an update to any fast moves or charge moves yet here in GO Battle League, and the vast majority of players will not have any XL Candy Pokemon, so the meta is basically the exact same as Season 4. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about these teams, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, now this first team that we have here has Empoleon and Gallade, and also Tangrowth on the lead right there. Tangrowth with Vine Whip, Rock Slide, and Power Whip. Rock Slide is incredible at covering a lot of its weaknesses, that being something like Charizard or Dragonite, which we are going to see right here. Rock Slide can gain energy, or the Vine Whip allows you to gain energy so quickly, and Rock Slide just does super effective damage to those flyers. On top of that, what's great with a Tangrowth lead is you don't necessarily have to win that lead matchup. What you're looking to do is get a shield from your opponent and then chunk their health a lot, right? So right here we're going to be seeing chunking the health and getting a shield from the Dragonite. And what's great about Empoleon with that steel typing, you're going to be resisting Dragon Breath, you're going to be resisting Dragon Claw, you're going to be resisting Hurricane, which means you can come in and farm. And this is why Empoleon and Gallade core and the backline with two shields can be so deadly, is because when they're ahead on energy, they do really well against the Pokemon that will be countering them. Because, for example, we're going to see Poliwrath come in here. Drill Peck does super effective damage, right? Poliwrath is a fighting type Pokemon, so Drill Peck will be doing super effective, and it absolutely chunks a Poliwrath, plus you could potentially be getting a shield. And then again, the Gallade safe swap, we are going to see a Charizard come in. Gallade can handle this. Look at how much damage Confusion is doing to a Charizard, plus Leaf Blade, even though it is double resisted, right? The fire flying typing, all it needs to do is chunk enough health right here, and because we have shield advantage, you can do really, really well. As you guys saw, Confusion basically chunked Charizard down to 30% health, and Leaf Blades will be able to take it basically the rest of the way there. So we're just going to be able to commit to that farm down, and this team was extremely strong. I ran this in Season 4 of GO Battle League, and since the meta is the exact same, this team can perform well for you. Again, it has an Empoleon Gallade core in the back with a Tangrowth lead looking to get shield advantage for your backline, and then together they can close very, very well. So let me know what you guys think about this team. This was definitely one of my most favorite teams to run here. We're going to see the Gallade finish off. Again, there's a full video on the channel with this team that you guys can watch, see a lot more battles, see how I used it, and all the explanations you guys know I do with the teams that I do run. So that is going to be a good battle. Let's go ahead and talk about the next team. The next team here is a double steal in the back strategy with Gallade on the lead and drawing out a potential counter, which in this case is going to be Venusaur. We free up Magnezone to close endgame. What you're looking to do is either win lead with Gallade or safe swap into Empoleon and draw out the potential hardest counter to your Magnezone, and then be able to hit super effective damage with that Drill Peck. In this situation, we're facing off against Venusaur. Drill Peck doing super effective because of that grass typing. You may also draw out a fighter or something like that, but again, this team is about safe swapping that Empoleon, getting shield advantage, or winning lead very, very hard with Gallade. Now, because we have Gallade that can come in and farm down, that poison typing on Venusaur, right, will be taking super effective damage from Confusions, we can basically commit to the farm down right here and look to close endgame with Magnezone, because this may have been their only counter that they have to a Magnezone. Some people may have two, but we'll have to see right here. So Leaf Blade gets the second shield, which is really, really strong here for Magnezone. We can go ahead and let Gallade go down because, again, I'm predicting that they don't have any other counters, which means my Magnezone should be able to sweep up. We do see a swap now into Togekiss, and this is where Magnezone can now come in and do really well. We resist Charm because of our Steel typing. We have access to Mirror Shot right here, which does super effective damage to Fairy type Pokemon like the Togekiss. We have to watch out for the Flamethrower, so we will shield right here. But Magnezone is a solid Pokemon you guys can bring to this team, and having it in the back and utilizing Empoleon on Safe Swap to draw out the hardest counter to Magnezone can work out really well for you endgame. As we're going to see right here, we go for the Mirror Shot, take out the Togekiss, and the final Pokemon is going to be a... when they bring it out, it's going to be a Charizard. But yeah, Charizard comes out. We overload a bit on energy, and we go for the Wild Charge right here. They still have Venusaur in the back, but that's exactly what this Magnezone can do. When you guys take out the hardest counter, you close games really, really well, and that's going to be a good battle. So we lost lead hard right there against Togekiss into Gallade, but we were able to flip it around because we drew out the hardest counter and trusted in Magnezone to close the game. And the final team that we're going to have here was actually made by Thode Technical, so shout out to him. Thank you for making this team back in Season 4, but this team has Toxicroak on it, so double fighter in the back, that being Gallade and Toxicroak, utilizing Gallade as safe swap if you get in trouble, or Toxicroak to come in and punish like electric type Pokemon that would be countering Empoleon. Again, Empoleon on the lead does really well against Pokemon like Togekiss because it's going to be resisting Charm. It does well against Dragonite, resisting Dragon Breath. So your point is to counter those flyers that would otherwise beat your fighters, and then look to close endgame with Toxicroak. Now in this case, in this battle, we saw that we won lead, and we see the Ampharos on safe swap. So what we're doing with this Toxicroak is utilizing the Mud Bomb to either get 2 shields or flip this matchup for us. Both is a good situation because, again, Empoleon and Gallade with energy do really well against the meta. So as you saw right there, we got 2 shields. They did commit to that farm down, but we can bring in the Gallade right now. And this is why I'm saying if you can get shield advantage with the Empoleon and Gallade core, you're going to be winning a lot more matchups because of the coverage they have. So as you see, I'm going to go ahead and let the Thunder Punch go through. I'm going to commit to that farm down. They do swap out into Dragonite, and now I can bring in the Empoleon right here. Again, Drill Peck is so essential here with Empoleon. Hydro Cannon is definitely essential as well, the Community Day move, but Drill Peck does neutral against dragons as well, and Pokemon like Lapras. So we are going to be basically resisting all these charge moves. It's completely fine. I'm going to go ahead and let all of these go through. Dragon Claw doesn't do too much damage, and that's what's great about the Empoleon. That extra steel typing really helps out. And again, we're going to survive this next Dragon Claw, so you don't have to shield. We're going to save all that loaded energy for their backline. We'll have to see what comes in. So Ampharos was low right in this battle, but we'll see what the third Pokemon is going to be. And it's going to be a... It's a Scissor. So Hydro Cannon right here does a lot of neutral damage in the matchup. We still have a Gallade with a lot of loaded energy. We're going to go ahead and swap. They swap in their Ampharos. We farm down with Confusion, and then we can go for one more Confusion and go for close combat right here to finish it off. So again, having shield advantage endgame, we actually didn't need to use it right there, but you guys can see how powerful this team can be when you have shield advantage and line up Pokemon successfully. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Those 3 teams are very, 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 very strong. Again, I 100% believe that if you guys are going to run it with Empoleon, it is a great pairing to bring Gallade. It's not necessary, but hey, it has worked well for me across 3 strong teams back in Season 4. Again, the meta is going to be pretty much the exact same because we're not going to see a lot of XL Pokemon, and there were no PvP move updates here for Season 6. So let me know what you guys think about these teams. Which team are you guys going to try? I think all 3 of them are very, very strong. They have different playstyles, but the emphasis is basically the same. Save those shields endgame for an Empoleon Gallade core. You guys can do really, really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.